Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I have been away for a little minute. Excuse the glasses and the glare. My eyeballs are not letting me be great. And the hair, it's humid outside and yeah. So anyway, um, I am glad to be back. I'm going to tell y'all where I've been for the last week and a half or a week or whatever, however long it's been. But anyway, let's say grace and I'll tell y'all what I'm eating in a minute. Amen. So, first off, what I'm eating is rigatoni with I think it's called rigatoni. Pasta with this is Italian sausage and broccoli. A meal that's under $10. I know B Love had a series where she was challenging people to eat a meal that was under $10. So this is literally like maybe right at 10 or a little bit under $10. Anyway, so that's what I'm eating. It has garlic, onions, Alfredo sauce, Italian sausage, broccoli, and of course pasta. My Alfredo sauce that I made, I didn't want it to be too thick. Oh, and it has some Parmesan cheese in it, mixed in. I didn't want it to be too thick, so this is like a lighter version of my Alfredo sauce. Anyway, so let me take my first bite. While I'm up here stuttering, let's get a piece of everything. So let me show y'all. I hope y'all can see it and it's not too washed out. Anyway. Super good. I literally forgot to put my phone. Alright. I am recording on my phone and I hope that y'all can see me this time, not from the sideways. Again, still learning. But I'm recording on my phone right now and I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. So sorry guys. Anyway, for my drink today, I have half tea, half sweet tea, half unsweet tea, and then a little bit of lemon in it from my favorite gas station Racetrack, which it was only $1 for that big drink. Anyway, all their drinks are $1. They're fountain drinks. Anyway, where I've been. So first off, after I did my first video and it was kind of like sideways, but anyway, my eyes started acting up. So I was having problems with my eyes, couldn't see, couldn't wear my contacts. Like my right eye, it would just close on its own. It was like running, leaking really bad. I didn't have an eye infection or anything. What happened is I was diagnosed with Graves' disease last year, and Graves' disease is a thyroid disease. It means that my thyroid is producing too much hormone, hyperthyroidism, and it messes with your eyes. So I couldn't, like I say, my right eye was just closing. It would just do like that on its own. While I was just like sitting watching TV or something, it would just go like that. And then it was like really runny and just, so I couldn't record, not with my eye like that. Y'all would think that I had some kind of infection or something like that. And no, I didn't have any infection. It's just that my Graves' disease was acting up. Next, that was one part of like the thing. Then the next thing is my left elbow started giving me trouble. I was also diagnosed with bursitis, which is like a really bad case of like almost tennis elbow, but not quite. It is where the sac in between your joints gets inflamed, and it just hurts. It's a pain like no other, like I cannot describe. So anyway, needless to say that because of my bursitis, I only could like hold my arm like this. Well, I'm left-handed, so I couldn't do anything. Couldn't get dressed, couldn't do nothing. So couldn't do anything but take pain medicine. So I'm like this with my arm. It's not the first time it's happened. It's happened in my right arm as well, where it was just kind of frozen. It's like it's like the pain is so great that it freezes my arm at a right angle where I can't like move it or do anything. I can take pain medicines, but it really doesn't help. It kind of maybe dulls the pain, but it doesn't take the pain away, and it's not that much of a dull. It just kind of lessens it. And then I wrap it with the stuff you wrap a sprained ankle with, like sprains. I don't know what it's called, what that thing is called, but anyway, I wrap it, and then you do like ice and heat, like interchangeably, and then that kind of soothes it, I guess, but not really. I'm breaking down, y'all. So anyway, for those of you that are new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe this video. Let everybody know what we're doing or what I'm doing over here. So what's been going on with y'all? I missed y'all. I missed, recording. Miss talking to y'all. Miss preparing everything. What's going on? Nothing with me. I kind of live a boring life. Just boring. But not really. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like I'm fidgeting, but I have a dress on, and I'm trying to pull it down over my knees. Sorry. Trying not to fidget. So you guys, have y'all been keeping up with the news and what's going on? How do y'all feel about the Gale situation and everything? And for me, I feel like Gale was wrong. For those of you who don't know, Gale King, Oprah's best friend, BFF, interviewed Lisa Leslie, a WNBA player, well, former WNBA player, who was really close friends with Kobe Bryant. She interviewed her about his life and everything, and one of the questions that she asked was about Kobe's 2003 rape allegation that was actually, the charges were like dismissed or something like that. I felt that it was inappropriate for her to even ask that. I mean, he wasn't even dead a week at the time. I feel like, yes, people do things, bad things in the course of their life, but I feel like when they die, we should remember them for all of the good that they did. I feel like we focus so much on like the negative aspects and controversies of people's lives, especially celebrities, that we tend to forget all the good or skip over all of the good that they do. and that they've done. I felt like she was wrong, and especially as a black person to a black person who knows that people look for the negative in the black community anyway. I felt like she should have been more aware of the question that she was going to ask. I felt like she shouldn't have even went there. And I agree with Bill Bellamy when he said that if you don't put it out there, then they can't soundbite you. The whole thing with the soundbite situation is that they took the part where Gale was asking the question about the rape, and that's the thing that they use for like the commercials. It's called a soundbite. So, and Bill Bellamy said, if you don't ask, they won't have that soundbite, and that's the truth. If she wouldn't have asked it, then they would have never had that soundbite. And I felt like she should, as a black woman, as a anchor that has a news anchor that has public influence, I felt like she shouldn't have asked that question. Period. So, anyway. Rest in peace to Kobe Bryant, his daughter, and everyone that was on that helicopter that day. Also, rest in peace to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's father, Rocky Johnson. He passed away. Rocky Johnson was a Hall of Famer WWE wrestler. So you guys, there is a new, I don't know why I'm talking about like current events, but anyway, I guess because they've been interesting lately. There's a new drug out there, and it looks like concrete. It literally looks like like a piece of concrete that broke off from like a curb or something. It's new. They actually found it. It was started up north somewhere, and then they found it recently, I think in Lake Charles, and now they found it in like Eunice, Louisiana. It's very dangerous. Touching it can kill you. Like even touching it can kill you. That's how dangerous it is. But it legit looks like concrete. If I didn't know that it was a drug, I would think that it was a piece of concrete that came off a curb. So, anyway. It's Tuesday. And it's February. January was such a long year. Such a long year. It seemed like it just passed by like a snail. February is going to be much quicker. This is also Black History Month, you guys. What do you guys do to celebrate Black History Month? This is so good. My favorite part is like the broccoli. I love vegetables, which is why I put like a ton of onions in here, because I love onions. What do you guys do? We have Black Moments in History at church every Sunday in the month of February, and on the last day of the last Sunday of the month, we dress in African attire. One year we did one year we did like old-timey attire, like slave attire or whatever, in honor of the movie 12 Years a Slave. But anyway, so we did that. That really didn't go over too well. Even though we didn't call it slave attire, we call it old-timey attire. It's still kind of, people still, even though people dressed up or whatever, they really didn't like it. So we do the African dress. They like the African dress more. Really good. So that's what we do. And not only that, we do the last year we had a living museum, which the children did, and it was really good. In the living museum, they had different exhibits where it was different people in history and different moments in history. It was really, really good. What else do we do? Oh, with the moments in Black history, we do the lesser known people, Black people in history, that really made a difference, like the guy that created the cell phone, the guy that created the touchscreen phone, smartphone, stuff, people like that, where what they did was very impactful, but they're just as well known as, say, George Washington Carver, who did things with peanuts, or Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Sojourner type people. So it really enlightens us on all of the things that Black people have done, or African American people have done, or descendants of Africans have done in the United States and around the world. So yeah, so that's what we do at church. It's very interesting, very fun. Hey guys, also here in Louisiana, Southeast Louisiana, it is Mardi Gras season. I love Mardi Gras season. I haven't been to a parade in a while because of the crowds. It's like, even in the small town where I grew up, it's gotten like really, really big. Like the crowds have gotten really, really big. I live in a smaller town now, and the crowds are huge. And these are supposed to be like family situations, family towns, but Mardi Gras is big. Mardi Gras is huge. But anyway, it's Mardi Gras season, so there are parades and there's all kinds of Mardi Gras festivities and balls and everything. So tell me what you guys like about Mardi Gras. Have y'all been to a parade? Have y'all even been to Mardi Gras on Mardi Gras Day? And what's your favorite parade? My favorite parade is Endymion, because of all the flambeau carriers. That's my favorite parade, is Endymion Parade, which is in New Orleans. So, Southeast Louisiana is New Orleans area. But I don't live in New Orleans. I live across the lake on the North Shore. Anyway, I'm getting full. And this was like my first time eating today. I didn't eat anything at all today. So I was hungry. But sometimes I think when you're like really, really super hungry, that when you start eating, like you get full really fast because you waited so long to eat. So good. So anyway, you guys tell me some things that you want to see me eat. I have a series that I want to do, a food series that I want to do. I'm trying to get my oldest nephew to come and do some mukbangs with me on camera, but he's like, he's almost 20, so I don't know why. But anyway, so I have some things planned, you guys. I kind of had to push everything back because, like I say, my eyes and then my elbow. So hopefully I'll be able to start recording more. Again, like I said in my first video, all of my recordings depend on how healthy I am at the time. I think I'm probably gonna do a story time on like my health issues and stuff like that, so you guys can kind of understand like where I'm coming from. Anyway, I'm full. So it doesn't seem like I ate a lot, but I did. It just seems like it keeps growing. But I will be eating this like later on because it's kind of early right now. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day. Don't forget to LCSS, like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Also, click the notification button so you know when I go live, schedule, premiere, or upload a new video. As always, you guys, I leave you with this. Always love yourself. Bye.